Hey, what's up? This is Reed, and today we're going to be talking about front door security because having a front door camera is extremely helpful. It's no wonder why Ring doorbells became so popular. I mean, they're basically a household name now. But does that mean you should buy a Ring doorbell? Or are there other options like a mounted security camera that might work as good or even better? So we're going to be comparing the Ring doorbell with other options to see what might work best for you. I think that there's some criteria that are important for a front door camera, like being able to see who's at the door quickly, good quality, not being annoying, and bonus if it works with other smart home devices, and it's easy to install. And so I'll be using those for this comparison. For this video, I'm going to be using two popular devices, the Ring 2 and the Arlo Pro 2. And the reason why I chose these is because they both use rechargeable batteries, so it's easy to install for anyone. And one is a video doorbell and the other is a mounted video camera. And at the end, I'm going to be talking about the Nest Hello to throw another video doorbell into the mix. For the first topic, see who's at the door quickly. And both Ring 2 and Arlo Pro 2 have motion alerts. So when you pull out your phone and click on the notification, if you click on Ring 2's, it opens up the live feed and you can immediately start talking to the person. So it's pretty quick. Where Arlo, it opens up to the list of different devices. You have to select the camera and then it takes a little while to load. So it's a little bit slower unless you pay extra, which I'll talk a little bit more later. If you miss that notification and you pull it out, say like 30 seconds later, and you want to see who is at your door, Ring is a lot slower at making that recorded video available. Sometimes I had to wait like a full minute, which can feel like a really long time when you're wondering who's at your front door, like is someone breaking in right now? And the Arlos worked a lot faster. If you have an Echo Show or a Fire HD 8 or 10 or a Fire Stick, you can ask Alysa to play the live feed on the TV or tablet. And they both loaded up pretty quickly. Show front door.
Okay.
The second thing is good quality, and both of these cameras are 1080p, so on paper you would think that they would be the same, but the Arlo Pro 2's image is much better than the Ring 2. And I think it might be because the Ring 2 has a fisheye lens, so that might cause it to lose some image quality. And looking at night vision, the Ring 2's was washed out, you could barely make out a face, and the Arlo Pro 2's was much better. Not great, but better. The Ring was also very glitchy, which was super disappointing because that's like the main thing it should be good at. You know, you press the button or you walk in front of the doorbell and it's going to record who's there. But instead it misses like seconds of critical footage. It will just freeze, which I don't really understand at all, like how that can even be possible. The doorbell is about 10 feet away from my router, so there's no issues there. We didn't really have that with the Arlo Pro 2. Yeah, like using it over a long period of time, the Arlo Pro 2 might drop a few frames, but it's nowhere near as glitchy as the Ring 2. The Ring 2's speaker was much louder than the Arlo Pro 2's.
Sound coming from the speaker on the Ring 2. This is sound coming from the Arlo Pro 2 speaker.
The third thing is not annoying to use. Motion alerts can be snoozed temporarily on the Ring, which is really nice because if you know you're going to be coming in and out of the front door, you don't want to get bombarded with notifications on your phone. So you can just pick like a time like 15 or 30 minutes. You can also mute the chime, so if you have kids taking a nap, you won't wake them up. Whereas the Arlo, you can't temporarily disable notifications and it'll just bombard your phone. So expect a lot of notifications with Arlo. Since Ring sits lower and it faces the street, it picks up a lot more traffic. You can reduce the motion sensitivity on the Ring to not pick up traffic, but if you reduce it enough to not pick up traffic, it doesn't really pick up people when they walk up to the door. And since Arlo sits up a little higher and points down, you don't get good views of people's faces. You kind of see more of the top of their head. Where Ring is right there and it gets a good view of their face. So of course, you know, there's some trade-offs between each of them. Arlo Pro 2 does have intelligent alerts, so it can detect if there's a person, but you have to pay $3 extra a month for that feature. Ring, you have to pay $3 a month no matter what to use the thing for video recordings. I mean, if you don't pay for it, then you might as well not even use it really. Ring doesn't have intelligent alerts, so there's no facial recognition or person detection. What's nice about Arlo is you get 7 days of free rolling cloud storage. You don't have to pay anything extra for Arlo if you want to just be able to use the camera and see recordings. Bonus, being able to work with other smart home devices and easy to install. And both of these are very compatible with other smart home devices. They each work with IFT, smart things. Ring also has its own alarm system and other outdoor cameras, so they can all integrate together. And what's cool is that you can pay $10 a month and you can have that monitored and for all cloud storage for all the cameras. So that's a pretty good deal. They both have rechargeable batteries that are supposed to last 6 months, so that makes it very easy to install both of these. The Arlo Pro 2 has 1 screw for its magnetic mount, and the Ring 2 has 4 screws. Of course, there are plenty of other options out there if you want a video doorbell that's not Ring. One good option is the Nest Hello, and the Nest Hello has continuous video recording, so you're not going to miss any kind of footage. Also, it has HDR, so it'll be a lot easier to see faces and shadows. The Nest Hello can recognize a person or someone that you know. You do have to pay $5 a month for it, which is $2 more than Ring, but I feel like you get a lot more, especially with the continuous video recording. It doesn't have batteries, so it does have to be wired, so you might have to update your doorbell transformer, so it'll be a little bit more to install this than, say, the Ring 2 or the Arlo Pro 2. I think that Ring is good, but not great. I mean, it's better than having nothing on your front porch. But in my opinion, the Arlo Pro 2, even though it costs more, is better than the Ring 2. And one thing I didn't mention is if your internet goes down, the Arlo Pro 2 has a base station that you can plug a USB drive into, and it can record the footage. If you don't mind paying fees, the Nest Hello is a great option, possibly the best. But what do you prefer for covering your front porch? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more smart home videos, and we'll see you again next time. Next time on Smart Home Solver, how to help your dog from not getting locked out all the time.